The episode starts with Pragya thanking Dottie for proving Sarla's innocence, and asks her not to make these kinds of plan again as she don't want anyone to get hurt. Dottie says if I am not with you, then there will be someone else. Pragya asks why you didn't tell me. Dottie says I don't want to waste time and had fallen from the stairs to make the scene real. She says I knew that Tanu will give money to make herself great in Abhai's eyes. Pragya says you might have got injured. Dottie asks her not to worry and see what is going on in Tanu's room. Pragya asks doctor to say something. Doctor says it is your personal matter and goes. Abhai tells Tanu that everyone can't be wrong. Tanu thinks SH has to accept her crime. She says she has stolen money from Pragya's room and says she did it for him. She says she had stolen money for their child's future and says I knew Pragya will never give me money. Abhai gets angry on her and says you didn't do wrong by stealing, but have done wrong by accusing Sarla, whom I regard as my mum. He says Sarla is helpless, her husband and daughter left her. Tanu says Pragya will ruin you and will never give you money. Abhai says Pragya was ready to give me 50% money and asks why did you steal then? He says Sarla recovered from paralysis and you gave her a big shock. He says you actually wanted to take revenge on Pragya and that's why accused Sarla. He says Sarla became great by protecting her daughter, and you have stooped low by giving credit to your baby for the theft. Tanu says I did steal for you. Abhai asks her not to touch him, and says he has no feelings for her. He says I just have hatred for you. Dottie scolds Tanu for targeting, accusing and insulting Sarla. Tanu tells Abhai that she has no personal enmity with Sarla and she has done this because of Pragya. Abhai says I have no relation with you and asks her to leave. Tanu asks him to think about baby. Abhai says you didn't leave me to think anything, else I wouldn't have blamed Sarla. He asks Tanu to get out. Tanu asks where? Abhai says wherever you want to go, but go. Mitali thinks let Tanu go. Abhai thinks how Tanu insulted Sarla and accused her, and then manipulated him and made him doubt Sarla. He thinks why did I doubt on Sarla and let her go? Pragya thinks Abhai is very much pained. She asks are you fine? Abhai hugs her cryingly. He apologizes to Pragya and says I did wrong with you. Tuesday Mary John High plays I shouldn't have done this, I should have seen the truth, I gave authority to Tanu to insult Sarla and you. He says I am equally angry on myself also. Pragya asks him not to apologize and says it was circumstances, which were responsible. Abhai says I will not support her, as she has betrayed me. He says she is going to be my child's mom, but I will break relation with her. Dottie thanks doctor for his good acting. Doctor says you have gone wonderful act and made everyone cry like veteran actress Nirupa Roy. He salutes her. Dottie thanks him. Akash thanks the doctor. Parab tells Dottie that he has become her fan. Dottie says when I see the things going off from our hands, then I played last trick and Tanu is out of house now. Akash says yes. Tunu calls Nikhil and tells him that his dream to be CEO have failed. Nikhil asks her what happened. Tunu tells everything about Dotty's plan. Tunu says Abhai asked me to get out. She asks where I should go now. Nikhil says I did a mistake by letting money with you, as I was in hospital. He asks from where did you get idea to give money to Abhai. Nikhil asks her to just go to hell. Tunu says at least I have the strength and don't make failed plans like you. Nikhil asks her not to forget that she is carrying his baby. Tunu disconnects the call. She thinks Nikhil was her last helpline and wonders what to do.